What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Stephen D, and we are live at Veza Sur. This is the Tailgreeter pregame show. Myself, Steve, alongside me, the one and only NFL Dolphin fan of the year, Dolphreaky's in the building. What's up? What's going on? Are you ready? I'm ready.
I've been looking forward to this we've been planning this for, what, 10 weeks?
10 weeks we've been playing. And now the day is here. And the rain is here, or at least it was.
But it's better than the snow.
Well, exactly. We're going to get into all that. This is the Tailgreeter pregame show. We are here in Miami at Veza Sur. I got to hold you up. I'm pretty excited about it. It's beautiful out here. The setup here at Veza is great. We're outside. We're under a big roof. Absolutely. If you guys want to come, it's not too late.
We have, what, an hour yet till game time?
We're going to take you right up to about kickoff. In that time frame. We got raffles, prizes, portion of the proceeds tonight from beer sales as well as the raffles. We're going to go to Dolphins friends. Tell us a little bit about Dolphreaky's friends.
Yeah, so Dolphreaky's friends at CLOCKBLOCKERS is my
Give more? Yes. I'll keep it back here in case I can get
Veza Sur is actually co-hosting
I feel like that deserves a round of applause. So I'm just gonna hit the round of applause.
It is awesome. They choose a different charity every month, and so 30% of the beer sales for charity. And so, given the amount of people that we have coming in, that should be a big chunk of money for the charity. So I am so excited.
It's absolutely great. I don't know if you all can hear me right now. I want to make sure that you guys can. Put it in the chat. Somebody said they couldn't hear me, so maybe they can. Hopefully, we are live here. We got ZSM Sports here. So, real quick, we put this together about 10 weeks ago.
I unloaded the truck and ran. It's just whenever this
different surfaces.
I'm looking forward to the first season here.
What about now? Here we go. All right. Hopefully that worked. Okay. Hopefully that worked a lot better. And hopefully you guys can hear us better now. Put us in the chat. Okay. We got Bills fans in the chat talking crap. Okay, they can hear us better. It was on me. We definitely were going a little crazy. All right, we'll restart. Miami Sports Music's the Tailgreeter pregame show
at the Veza Sur.
At the Veza Sur
brewery
in Miami, which I'm super stoked about. It's going to be absolutely crazy. We got ZSM Sports here. We got Dolphreaky's friends here. We got raffles. We got giveaways. We're going to be just doing stuff all night long. Most importantly, we got Veza Sur.
Yeah, we have Veza Sur beers.
We're expecting 200 people here, which is absolutely insane. We started. So this is what we were talking about here a little bit ago. So Here, I think what I can do is, where's that blue one? Where's the blue one? Blue one. There we go. All right, hold on. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully you guys can hear us a little bit better now. Let me double check. See, I love when we gotta
adjust the sounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have we're gonna have a packed house in here.
Packed house.
Like we have the inside, the outside patio.
Yes, Von 954. They have food here too.
Yes, they have food.
We're gonna be trying food throughout the night, which
We're
I'm pretty
excited
excited
to try
about.
all these different things. What are they gonna do? Every couple minutes, they're gonna bring us something else to try.
Yep. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be absolutely amazing. All right, Jason says we sound so much better now. That's good.
Thank you.
Because we didn't test everything before we rushed to get. So real quick. So today, Ali picked me up from the airport. We went and had a Cubano breakfast.
We did.
Which was awesome, from a real legit Cubano place here in Miami. And then we went to the hotel. It's Ali's husband, Jared, myself. We're all hanging out this weekend. And we watched that crazy game, by the way.
Yeah.
33-0 for the Colts.
And the Vikings. What a game.
And then they blew the game, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So we watched that. So anyways,
Yeah.
we on the way here, it starts downpouring. Like literally, what is the weather doing to us?
So we both start panicking because we know, we're occupying the outside patio here, and we're
I
like,
know.
we can't have rain on our parade.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, now people are starting to drive in by the droves,
Yes.
and people are starting to come in, which I'm
And I
super
did hear
stoked
there was
about.
some difficulty on the highway. I guess 95 has
It's
been either
backed up.
shut down or it's backed up so bad.
That's
so
okay. We're here.
don't rush, guys. Just be safe getting here.
There's going to be plenty of
we're gonna be
seats
here
for
all-
you.
Yeah.
With
We got all
plenty
day.
of seats. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the game tonight. So,
Yeah.
Dolphins are up in Buffalo, and you and I have been on Twitter all afternoon. We at one point were like, are they going to cancel the game? Are they going to postpone the game?
Yes.
That-
That made me very nervous, especially to have
Especially
something
that I
like
flew
that.
down for this.
Yeah, and to have something very last minute like that happen would ruin our party. And I drive 2 hours to get here, so it was a lot of prep work, and I'm just very glad that the NFL decided to stick with it.
Well, here's the thing. So you and I do tailgates almost every other weekend, and for home games and stuff like that. And so one of the things that I thought was interesting is, and I'll give Buffalo fans their credit where credit's due,
Mhm.
doing a tailgate in a foot of snow has
Yeah.
to be insane, right?
Well, it's the equivalent of us doing our early season tailgates in 99 plus
What?
degrees weather. And remember, the Buffalo game earlier in the season was probably one of the hottest
It was
on record.
it was 100 inside the stadium earlier this year. It was 140 degrees, I think, inside the stadium at one point.
It was insane. I mean, those Buffalo players were dropping like flies. I would definitely say it affected the game in some way.
Oh, yeah,
There's no way it
100%.
couldn't.
100% it did.
It's like the equivalent of standing in front of the oven when you first open it up after cooking something. The heat just bakes your skin right off.
It does. It does. So I don't want to say I had heat stroke, but I was not good after
I
that
was not
first
good
game.
either. In fact, I was suffering from dehydration. I went back into the stadium like, I need water ASAP.
So today, if you're in Buffalo, though, you have a foot of snow. So, by the way, they said from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. tonight will be the hardest that the rain drops, or the snow drops in Buffalo.
Yes.
That's wild.
Yeah, but that's going to make for some great football, I think. It's going to be messy.
It's going to be very, very messy.
Messy football.
Who do you think is going to have a big game tonight?
I think it's got to be the running backs today.
Jeff Wilson has to have a big game today.
Jeff Wilson, definitely Mostert. I think it's going to be definitely a ground game today because the ball's going to be slippery as hell.
Yep. So I was looking at some of the Vegas numbers just to look at, because I don't bet, but just to look at. One of the cool things that I saw was very interesting is I think the over-under for fumbles for tonight's game is 4.
Yeah.
4 was the over-under. If I read that correctly on Twitter, that's absolutely amazing.
Like I said, fun football.
It should be crazy. Tyreek Hill, I think, needs to have a big game. A lot of jet
He
sweeps.
does.
He needs to carry the ball out of the backfield. And that's ultimately what I want to see tonight. Like, I want to see him having a big night tonight. And I don't think it will be high scoring personally.
No.
I think it'll be a low scoring game. Jeff Wilson is inactive.
Oh, boy.
Well, there goes that.
There goes that. I was actually having that thought. I'm like, I didn't see the injury report today.
Thank you, Jason Sarney just texted me. He's like, Jeff Wilson's inactive, by the way.
All right.
All right, well, then I guess I wonder if Myles Gaskins will get some playing time tonight
Yeah,
then.
probably.
I would think he would have to, personally. I think you have to. You want to get on? Okay. Okay.
That shirt is dope. You're getting on.
Yeah, you're definitely. That shirt is dope. Miami Sports Music's the Tailgreeter pregame show live from Veza Sur in Miami, Florida. Dolphreaky, myself, we're hanging out. We got a lot of people out here. People are starting to come in.
They're starting to pack in.
Chucky, get over here, Chucky. Get over in the third seat. Get over in the third seat and say hello.
Who are we saying hello to?
To the world.
To the fans.
To the fans. You got to go around, Chucky. All right, let me pull.
The one and only Chucky.
All right, let me make sure you're good to go.
Dolphins legend.
All right.
Cheers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Chucky in the building. Chucky, what's up, man?
What's up, baby?
That's a dope hat you're wearing. I like that hat.
Which beer are you drinking?
The Blonde Ale.
Are you drinking Born and Raised?
Born and raised.
Are you drinking the official beer of CLOCKBLOCKERS?
Absolutely.
I love it. I love it. All right, man. Look, Chuck, you've been going around the country this year. You've been to a lot of games. Why is tonight going to be a very fun game? Being here at Veza Sur, seeing a lot of the fans. What are you most excited for tonight besides the game? We'll get to the game in a second.
Well, we're excited for the game, but I'm also excited that, all the Dolphin fans down here in Miami and at 305, we get to come back together and share this moment and share this experience down here in the 305 in Miami. And
yeah, in a different venue than we're used to.
Yeah, the vibe down here is just different. It's just a nice, cool vibe down here. I like it.
It's very artsy-fartsy. I don't know if you guys have been out here, but there's a lot of artwork.
We're
all
in the
around.
Wynwood district, and for people that don't know, the Wynwood district is very artsy fartsy.
Yeah.
I like that phrase. Artsy
That is
fartsy.
correct.
Yeah, and there's a lot of graffiti. There's a lot of different types of art, actually. And then we have the brewery right here. So, you have the big bats, and I don't know all the terminology for like brewworks types of things, but
Look at you.
really
We're going to
cool.
get some beer here in a few, which I'm excited about. All right, let me ask you. So, you've watched Dolphins football your whole life. It's going to be a crazy game tonight, right? Like the snows. We've never seen a game like this. I think. I don't remember one that had this much snow.
It definitely is. It's definitely going to be a different extraordinary game tonight. Snow, something that we haven't seen in a long, long time.
I really can't remember our last snow game, to be honest.
I don't. So the snow game that comes to mind for me was the Pittsburgh game,
That's
where
correct.
what's his face stepped out of bounds and we barely held on to win.
That was against the Steelers.
Yes. But that's the only game that and you know what? We lost to Buffalo one time in a snow game too, and it was like 12-0. It was a low scoring game. It was probably 10 years ago, I feel like. But yeah, man, those are the two games that come to mind. Otherwise, I can't think of another snow game that comes to mind for us.
But we were saying it makes sense that we had the hottest game and now we have the coldest game. So let's go.
Well, the Bills, they want to try to get their revenge because they were down here complaining about 115 degrees on their side.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 90
Meanwhile,
on
they
our
have
side.
blizzard conditions tonight.
They got blizzard conditions, and you know what? We're not complaining. Our boys are up there. We're out there in the snow. We're going to play in Buffalo. We're not talking about, hey, let's move the game to Detroit like it was a few games ago for the Bills. So, we're all in.
We're going to win it fair and square.
That's
Their
it.
turf by our rules.
All right, now give us a score prediction.
I really don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think it's going to be a 16-10, a
That's how I feel.
17-13. Dolphins, by the way.
I feel like there's not even going to be a lot of field goals tonight.
No.
Depending on the wind out there. And
Yeah,
they're expecting thunder snow. It sounds like a mess.
Have you ever heard of the term thunder snow, by the way?
No, I haven't. I'm born, bred, and fed down here in the 305. I have no idea.
We saw that term on Twitter today, and we're like, what is thunder snow?
Yeah.
We had to look it up, man. It's legit. It looks like it's nothing I ever want to be a part of. But it brought me back to the Tennessee Titans opening week game, the longest game in NFL history, a few years back.
That's correct. I was at home.
2018, I think it was, right?
Yes.
2018. So that was fun. All right, man. I appreciate you coming out, man. Do you want to shout out anything or anyone?
I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go Dolphins.
Oh, wait, we are going to shout something out right quick. On the Christmas Day game, we are doing a toy drive in the deep end.
That's correct.
And so everybody who's coming to the game, please bring a new unwrapped toy and support our toy drive.
We
It's
would
benefiting
appreciate it.
Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, so it's good stuff.
Shout out to East 12, our sister tailgate from East 32.
Our home, yeah.
Doing big things over there. I love you, man. I'm glad you came on.
Love you too, guys. Let's go Dolphins. Let's get this dub and let's take it back home next week on Christmas Day. And let's send Aaron Rodgers out with a big L,
Yes.
for his retirement.
I ain't
Fins
mad
up,
at you.
everybody. Let's
Fins
go.
up, baby. Love
Fins
it.
up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chucky. I love it. Thanks, brother. Love it.
Who's gonna be our next guest?
Who else do you want to come on? There's plenty of people here. I want.
Come on.
Get up here. Get up here. Yeah.
We got the Finstones in the house.
The Finstones is in the building.
Finstones. Daniel Burke.
You like that?
Come on down, Daniel Burke.
I just played the air horn for you.
You got headsets or what are we doing?
Just grab the mic. Grab it
What do we do with this?
gently.
Usually I do it at tailgate when I have a few
And you got to
drinks
talk into the mic. And you got to scoot over a little bit. Scoot.
Oh.
So
Hold on, real quick. Hold up, real quick.
Something just arrived.
Something just arrived. Here.
Wow.
Hold my
It's
microphone.
way bigger than I thought it was.
That's what she said. Oh, wow, perfect. All right, now I have not tried this, and I don't know if I want to open this
Have
up
you
though.
tried it? No.
I don't know if I want to open this up.
I don't think you should open it.
These are dope.
These are limited edition. This is the La Perfecta.
1972 beer.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Very, very Miami vibe.
Don't drop it.
It has the Super Bowl ring on it.
Is this something that's new or it's been out?
This is new.
No,
This is
very
new.
nice.
They had like an early release
I like
kind
the
of
ring.
thing, and it was like a limited, just like one Saturday where you could come down and get one.
There was very, very few. I don't even think they have any left.
I mean, look at this thing on the top.
Actually, there are some for tonight, I think, now that I think about it. Because I remember him telling me that. But don't mess it. Don't.
I don't think I could open it if I wanted to because of this rubber seal. So I
It's
think.
wax.
Okay, yeah, I think the intention is that this is a collector's item right
All
now.
right. Well, he's going to come on in a little bit and show us, but we got that here.
And he's going to tell us everything about these beers.
All right. Mr. Benny. Mr. Finstones himself. Mr.
Daniel Burke.
He is. I'm
One of
talking
them.
about the man.
Yeah, that's the best song. Shout out to Shock West from Obama being played at both California stadiums. I did dance out there. That's my song.
Dude, I saw the videos when that song. Some random person just filmed you
A bunch of people filmed
dancing
me.
to it, and I saw it. I heard the song on TV, and I turned to my wife, and I'm like, I know who's dancing
Bismarck
to that
filmed
right
it, and I
now.
held the phone up to the TV, and Bismarck's tagging me. I'm like, this guy's watching the bar live, and he must have his phone in his hand. Bismarck's filming me. So it's funny. I was at the San Fran game, and I'm like, yeah, the DJ's playing some good music. He played a couple good songs. Right after that, it came on. Then I just stood up and started to.
Yeah,
All right.
that was an excellent video. Like when I saw that, I was like, yes, I know Daniel Burke is living his life
So
right now.
you were on the left coast.
Yeah, so I stayed out there 12 days. We went from the first. I felt weird going back to my regular job. We were out from the 1st to the 13th. Went back to the
long
work
vacation.
14th. Yeah.
I really just want to ask you about being with Ricky Williams. So shout out to Justin Finsticky who threw a boat party with Ricky Williams, and he was smoking on the boat and signing autographs and taking picture and partaking in
Repping the Heisman brand.
his Heisman brand. I want to get that so bad as a sponsor for the podcast here, but what was that like hanging out with Ricky?
It was
man?
awesome. You pay a fee and then you get all the drinks, you get all the food. And I will say it was the fastest 3 hours of my life. I couldn't believe we docked, and I was like,
You're
in a
like,
blur.
hold up, it's already 3
Like
hours.
getting to work, I'm like, I've been gone 12 days. This is so weird. Well, getting into that dock, it felt weird because I felt like I just got on the boat. They're already doing the raffles, and I'm like, what's going on here? And then I'm thinking they're doing the raffles early. Next thing I know, a couple vodkas in, Tito's and Sprites in. We're at the dock.
They'll do it.
I'm like, wow. But yeah, I did get to talk to Ricky before I started drinking, and yeah, Ricky's just a real cool guy.
What's he like?
Just real nice.
He's really soft-spoken.
The thing is, if you don't talk football with him, he's more friendly. When you talk football, he kind of, I guess he gets a lot of the football talk, so it's more like. But I did mention to him about the Wildcat and how Bill Belichick's face was classic, and he kind of laughed. But when you talk about other stuff that's not football, because he gets it all the time, he's really like.
Did you talk about mental health and stuff
No,
like that?
I didn't do all
with
that.
him?
All I said to him was that, and then I talked to him about how he. I asked him if he lives in California. You still live out there, and he said yeah. And I told him I used to go to the Ricky show with Sid Rosenberg on WQAM. I used to go every week if you remember the Ricky Williams show.
Shout out to that show, man. You went old school with
Way
that.
back when, yeah. Sid Rosenberg and Drunk Adrian, Mark Deichman. We used to go to Ricky's rival sports bar in Hollywood, and we used to go to the Tiki Hut off a commercial in what do you call it, Lardo by the Sea. And he remembered that. This is when Ricky was on the team, I think the second time. He came back, with the Wildcats. So he remembered that, and I just mentioned about the Wildcats saying when Belichick's face was just a classic. We started out 0-2. We lost to the Jets with Favre. We lost to Arizona. Dan Carpenter missed a kick. I got a very good memory.
Bro, we had
0-2. We won the next whatever, and we made the playoffs. We lost to Baltimore.
We beat Brett Favre and the Jets to get into the playoffs.
Last game of the season,
in
we played
Meadowlands.
Right, but the first
that was
two
a
games,
great game.
Right, we started out 0-2, and then the last game we beat Brett Favre. Chad Pennington beat Brett Favre, and we had Ted Ginn. Yeah.
Oh my God, those are the days, huh?
Yeah, that was the old.
So besides the losses, it was fun being out there.
We
man.
did. Where do I start? Alcatraz, Fisherman's Wharf. We hit Malibu. We hit San Diego Zoo. We hit Santa Monica, Malibu. For all of you in California, that you know what I'm talking about. I don't miss the traffic. I don't miss the motorcycles going real fast while we're in traffic. I don't miss the, I don't miss the gas price. I mean, the prices out there are outrageous. But other than that, it's a good place to go for vacation. All my California people, I'm not trying to dish your state. I love you guys. I love you guys, and I want to come out again. I think we're playing LA again next year. So
we are. Yep.
Big shout out to the fan clubs out there.
Hey, speaking
SoCal,
of away games, just to put on everybody's radar, if you're watching right now, Philadelphia next year, and in DC.
And Dallas comes in down here. All them Dallas fans, we're going to beat you guys.
Miami Sports Music is going to be throwing 2 tailgates. One in Philadelphia that Allie's going to help us host,
home, guys.
which I'm pretty excited about. And the local fan clubs in PA. And we're going to be throwing a big tailgate in DC with some of the local fan clubs as well in DC. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to have 2 great tailgates next year. Meet and greet the night before and a tailgate. At Philadelphia and DC. We could even do Baltimore.
I think there's a TBD game usually, depending on where we finish.
It could be. We could end up playing Baltimore again, so we would have a tailgate in DC, Baltimore, and Philadelphia.
And it could be a back-to-back like California. You never know. I mean, I guess next year we have an extra home game, and we got 1 less road game. But I think eventually it's going to go to 18 games, 2 preseason games, because the NFL doesn't want 17 games; they want 18. It's all about the money, yo.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to say something real quick. I think we're going to shock the world tonight.
That's what I wanted to get into.
I want to say that now. I think we're going to.
So they got.
I think we're going to shock the world. Vince Stone said it.
So right now, I think the Ravens game is at halftime, and they are showing some of the views. That the field looks very clear for tonight. They just had the NFL Network crew on the sidelines for the game. Ooh, they're eating
food looks pretty good too.
They're eating good at the tailgate over there, cuz. Oh, I like those.
It came from straight from Cali.
Hey, shout out to all the fans that are at the game.
All the way from Cali, dog.
You guys are brave.
Oh, those are some dope socks.
I love it. So we're watching the field right now. There's no snow on the field.
No, it looks like Buffalo's in all red.
Buffalo's in all red. The Dolphins are in white.
Is there snow in the stands? Did you see the stands?
I didn't see the stands.
We're wild card number 2 seed.
So right now the Miami Dolphins sitting at 8-5 are in the 6th seed. The 7-6
Ravens
Patriots are right behind. The Chargers at 7-6, they're right behind. But even God forbid with a loss tonight, we stay in the playoff hunt. Look, here's the reality of the situation. I agree with you. I think that we are going to win tonight.
I think we're
going to shock the world.
I just think it's going to be a good game. I mean, we got to establish a run. Need some turnovers. We haven't had that many interceptions this year. Xavier Howard only has 1. I think Javon has 2. We need some interceptions, man. Even that onside kick last game, we should have recovered it. We're not getting those balls. We get those balls, we're going to win. I'm telling you right now.
Now that I see how clear the field is,
it's very clear. There's no.
It's reasonable.
It's just going to be cold.
It's reasonable.
I don't think we're going to see as much of the run as we thought.
Well, look, I think the key tonight is Josh Allen. You stop Josh Allen, you're going to win the football game.
I don't want to tell everyone this, but he's on my fantasy team. I mean, he's the reason why I won last year. I mean, I play fantasy.
I hope you lose tonight.
But I'm a Dolphin fan at first, so let's get Josh Allen.
Today, your fantasy comes second to the
yeah.
It always does. It always
does. Has to lose tonight.
It always does. He's a running quarter. We got to get him. He's hard to get down. He's like Big Ben. He's hard to tackle.
Yeah, he is.
All right, man. Give me a week score prediction.
Wow. First half, second half. So I say whole game. I'm not going to say the Bills. So we're going to say 21-20 Dolphins.
Oh.
21-20 Dolphins.
21-20 Dolphins. We can win it on a field goal. 25-yard field goal like we did I think Christmas Eve a few years ago, we won it up there, or we went to overtime with Jay Ajayi.
It's definitely going to be interesting. All right, man. I appreciate you coming on, brother. You're the man.
Love you guys.
Love you. Finstones, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. All right, next, Pedro, are you ready to come on, sir?
Pardon?
Are you ready to come on?
I think so, sure.
Come on around.
You guys have a beer? You guys good?
You could. Do you want a beer?
I would love a beer.
We would love a beer. Why don't you bring us stuff so we can talk about it?
Yeah. What were the beers that we said we were going to do, I think?
Whatever beers you said.
Have you guys had La Perfecta already?
We haven't
No.
had any La
Let's try it.
No,
Perfecta.
we want to try it.
Yeah, we want to try La Perfecta because we're La Perfecta.
We are.
We're
the
awesome
only La
people.
Perfecta team.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Tailgreeter pregame show live from Veza Sur in Miami, Florida. We're live right now. We're going up till 8 o'clock tonight, so we're on for another 30, 40 minutes. People are starting to fill in here. We're expecting a packed house tonight. I'm excited about it. It's
Me
going to be a
too.
lot of fun.
We need all the energy in here. As much positive vibes as we can get.
Hey, matter of fact, Zach, you come on while we wait for Pedro, and we'll bring you on for a little bit. Come around. And so one of the sponsors that I have each and every day on my show, grab the mic, that I have each and every day on the show, this is his first year as a sponsor of CLOCKBLOCKERS. Zachary Ever from ZSM Sports. Zach, man, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Thank you guys for having me.
Dude, I'm excited. You're set up here this evening. You got the table set up. You donated some stuff for the raffles and the giveaway, which I'm excited about. Oh, look, Pedro's bringing us some beer.
Yes, please.
Oh, look at Zach. There we go. All right. So real quick. So this is La Perfecta.
And
This
this
is
is what we have in these bottles.
Yep. And this is the perfect beer. Here. There we go. I love it. All right, so hey, to a perfect game tonight, because that's what we need to do in order to win tonight. We need to have a perfect
Yes.
game.
We need a perfect game.
All right. Woo!
That is not what I thought it was going to taste like.
Nice and
I'm getting,
smooth.
like orange
Very.
vibes.
Yeah, really smooth.
Like a
little bit
little
of orange,
citrus?
like citrus. Yeah.
I like
Like very subtle citrus. I'm loving this.
that a lot. All right, man. Tell us a little bit about ZSM Sports, man.
So we started as just doing autographs, hustling at the stadium, grabbing players' autographs, and then it turned out to Ronnie Brown reaching out to us on Instagram. We did the first signing with him, and he just reached out to players and got us known, and that's what we do. We do autograph signings with, right now, maybe 10% of the Dolphins.
Which is great.
So
Yeah.
is that usually how that gets started? The players contact you guys, or do you reach out to them?
So you can reach out to the players, but you go through agents and stuff. And a lot of the times when Ronnie called Ricky Williams for us, it's a word of mouth. We already did a good thing for Ronnie, so he only spoke good stuff about us to Ricky. That's what wanted him to do a signing, and then it just went from there. And
Wow.
we just did Trent Sherfield on Tuesday.
You've had Salvan Ahmed. You've had
Kohu.
Christian Wilkins.
Yeah.
You've had our boy in the backfield, Mr. Hitstick himself, Javon Holland.
And you're located in Plantation?
Located in Plantation. We don't have a store yet. We are working on it.
But if people want to find you, they can find you at. Matter of fact, I'll even put up the thing so that people can hear or how to figure out how to get in touch with you, man. Let me pull it up. Where are you at? Right there. Bam. ZSM Sports.
Nice.
You can reach them on Facebook at /sports, ZS-sports, and then Instagram at sports ZSM. Cards, jerseys, balls, hard to find items.
You name it, we try
Zachary's
our
your
hardest
guy.
to get it. Yeah.
And if you're coming out tonight and you're going to be hanging out here, he's got a whole table set up for sale. Christmas is right around the corner.
This is very
I
impressive.
see some Christmas presents for some
Of
people.
course, and we have it in all different prices, but it's price friendly. I
see
know
lots of mini helmets.
holidays
here, all
are
different
literally
kinds.
right around the corner.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
All right, man, dude. I just want to say I'm super thankful that you came on board as a sponsor this year, and you've been nothing but gracious. And I this is great this year, but I'm excited to see where the future goes with us, with
Oh,
you
of
as
course.
part of
Only
the family.
big things coming for sure.
Yeah, man, you becoming part of the family here at Miami Sports Music Podcast Network is absolutely amazing, and I'm excited that you're here tonight, being a part of this.
I'm excited too, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the invite.
One more time, cheers,
Cheers.
with ZSM Sports, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Woo! There we go. I like it.
Oh
I'll
my
put
gosh,
that
I
back
love
down.
it.
All right, now I think we're gonna bring on Pedro, wherever Pedro is. All right, Pedro, we're ready for you, man. We're ready. Hey, grab it. Let me see it. Is that his phone? No, that's your phone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, grab the mic there, Mr. Pedro. Grab the mic. Yep, that's yours.
For me?
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who helped us set the thing up. He's been here with us nights. Big part of this awesome experience here. Pedro, what's up, Pedro? How's it going, man?
It's going fantastic. The honor's all mine. Thank you for what a fantastic introduction. I mean, thank you.
Thank
Are you guys
so
hyped for
much.
today?
Like, honestly, thank you for everything.
Of course.
Thank you for welcoming me into the Veza Sur family.
Yep.
I'm sure
Yeah, well,
season
that's it.
second
I
Now
feel the
time.
same
we're
way.
locked in together. That's it.
Yeah.
We're fam now.
We're one
fam.
big family.
That's right.
I love
And
it.
thank you for having my charity as a charity of
Of
the month.
course,
That is
it's-
so awesome and
Yeah,
big
it's-
honor. Thank
honestly,
you.
it's awesome. You guys do great stuff. So honestly, it only felt right to host you guys here and do some good and watch some football. You know what I mean?
I'm
What
so
do you think of
excited.
this, man? Are you excited for tonight? You guys do a
Super
lot of
hyped.
watch
Super hyped.
parties for
Super
soccer games,
Yeah.
football
Yes,
games.
football, apparently football.
and-
I still call it soccer, but
Okay,
yeah.
it's soccer here in America, okay? But you guys have a big one tomorrow with the World Cup
Huge one.
final.
Yeah.
But look, you guys are starting to get into the flow of things with Dolphins football watch
That's right,
parties.
Yeah.
Are you excited for tonight?
Super excited for tonight. A little scared,
Yes.
but excited nonetheless. So yeah.
Excited for the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No matter what,
Not scared for the game at
no
all.
matter what, we're gonna have a great party.
That's right.
It's going to be an
Win, lose, or
awesome
tie.
party. If you
right.
guys are out there right now and you guys want to come and hang out, we are located at 55th or 55 Northwest 25th Street. There's a
That's
lot of
right.
numbers there, man.
Yeah.
I put it on the screen so they know to come. And we're here at Veza Sur. So, all right, tell us what we just drank.
So this is actually the La Perfecta beer, which Ali will show you guys the bottle now. But this is a collaboration we did with the Dolphins, separate from our typical born and raised beer.
Okay.
We did a collaboration with the Dolphins to commemorate the perfect season of the Dolphins. This
I
is your
love these
50th
bottles.
anniversary of the perfect season. Everything on the label is very intentional. If you guys take a good look at it, you can check it out on our Instagram or on our website. But we were able to get the rights for from the former players to have their names on the background.
Yeah, I
We were
see
able to get
that.
the rights from Jostens, which is the Super Bowl ring manufacturer, to use the
And
Joe.
the high school ring
That's
manufacturer.
right. Yeah, yeah. And we were able to get the rights to use Joe Robbie's ring on the label, which is awesome.
That's
Of
so
course, like the
cool.
original owner of the Dolphins.
And there's only 347.
And there's
bottles.
only 347 bottles of them,
And we
For the
have two of them.
wins.
Me and
Yeah,
Allie now
this
have
is-
one each.
and it's
Nobody's
honestly
trying this from my hands.
So is this wax on the top of it, by
that
the
is
way?
wax to the top of it. Nice. It's a good
I
little
love it, man.
addition to make it like a little bit more elegant. And
Yeah.
we actually have it on draft now,
Which is
and-
what we just tasted. So
Correct.
what are the ingredients? Because we tasted some orange, we tasted
Yeah.
Yeah.
some
I'm
spice.
getting like a little bit of citrus vibes.
Yeah, so the beer is a golden ale, which is
Okay.
like a kind of like a typical like Belgian golden ale. It's strong. It's got a high ABV on it.
Okay.
It's over 10%. But one of the things we wanted to do with the beer, as you guys know, every year when the final undefeated team loses, the 1972 alumni pop a bottle of
Bottles.
champagne.
Yep.
Correct.
So we wanted to use champagne yeast in the beer, and that is that taste that you're getting. It's a champagne yeast that you get, like a champagne-y taste
Love
towards the
it.
end,
Okay.
and that's where that comes from.
And it
So
makes it a little sweeter.
correct. It has almost like that little champagne like note to it,
Okay.
but really delicious, strong. It can sit on the shelf and only get better with age. It's pretty great.
It's very
Which
good.
tastes
actually.
really, really good.
Yeah, and it's strong. It's a strong beer.
It's one of the best beers I've ever tasted.
Yeah,
and I'm
it's-
not lying because you're sitting here.
Like,
It's
I'm
a great
so
beer,
glad.
honestly. Like, we're really proud of what we did, and this year we had the opportunity to present these bottles to the alumni at the Pittsburgh Steeler game, which
Yep.
is the alumni game. So really happy. Got some pictures with Larry Zonka holding the
Oh,
bottle. So
That's
honestly,
awesome.
it was a huge moment for our brewery. And it's a professional pride as well as a personal one for me.
You want to?
No, go ahead.
Okay. One of the things that I think is really cool is this is a brewery that's set in the middle of Miami. Tell us how the brewery came about. How did Veza Sur start, man?
Sure.
Tell us a little bit of the
So
history.
we had our sister brewery is located in Bend, Oregon. It's a brewery called 10 Barrel. Very random. The two owners of 10 Barrel are two twins, and they got with these three guys from Colombia that were working at the biggest brewery in Colombia called Bogota Beer Company. They met in Miami for a beer conference, and they go, let's start a brewery. So the original intention was to create.
And why not here? Let's just do it here.
Yeah.
So
in the greatest city in the world.
The original intention was, let's do a brewery that is all encompassing of Latin American culture, and that's basically what we came up with. And we wanted to really focus when we first opened on a taproom experience. So, like I tell everybody that comes here, you wouldn't know this is a brewery unless you were told it's a brewery. It looks like a bar. Like, it's a way different ambient.
I can't turn the camera, but like there's, what are these?
You need
What are
to
they
come
called?
see it
Tanks,
yourself.
bright tanks.
Right, yeah, it's crazy here, the setup.
Yeah, it's a really good atmosphere. I've been to a lot of breweries. I'm sure a lot of our listeners have been to a lot of breweries, but the vibe here is just so Miami and so like almost like over the top.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it's a brewery. You'd think it's a bar, and it's cool, it's lively, and that's kind of like what we wanted to do and what we wanted to accomplish when we opened the door. So we're super happy with.
So how many beers do you have, or Vezas do you have on
Veza
draft?
beers. I think we have about 24 on tap right now.
Awesome. Awesome.
Not
I want to try.
we don't
every
sell
single one.
24.
Challenge accepted.
We don't sell all 24 in the market. We only sell like our most popular ones, but we always have beers rotating here. We change beers out like every 2 weeks for like new stuff. Our brewers are always coming up with new recipes, new challenges that like, oh my God, this is like a new style that's huge in Europe. Like, let's try to like do something like this. So we're always doing new stuff, cool stuff. We have beer cocktails here, which is not common for a brewery.
Yep.
And our beer cocktails here are the greatest thing on earth, brother.
Are we gonna have one
I
tonight?
need that too.
We're gonna have one now.
Pedro, don't do that, Pedro.
Let's have it right now.
Don't tease me, Pedro.
I'm
Don't.
gonna take a step away real quick to get us a little shot of what I think is the greatest beer cocktail in the country right now. It's a shot called Café con Flan.
Say that one more time.
Café con Flan, which is coffee and flan.
You try to say
It
it.
sounds like a dessert. It sounds like
It
a
is.
dessert
So
to me.
basically, it'll come in a little shot glass, and the bottom half of this shot is a coffee porter. So like, think of like a dark, roasty, like malty type of beer. And then the top half is foamed, cold, evaporated milk. And it comes like a very nice one. So you shoot the whole thing, and you
Guess what I had
You'll
for the
love it.
first time this morning?
did you?
No. Guess what I had for the first
Oh,
time?
I thought-
Tell her.
He had colada.
You had a Cuban coffee for your first
I've never
time?
had one before.
You're not gonna sleep for 3 days, brother.
That's the reason. So I was like, you need to drink this very slowly.
Yes,
Okay,
dude.
sip, 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 sip.
See, when you are from Miami and you're Cuban,
Never had that.
this is like part of like your lifeblood. This is like I can't function without it. I'm looking to get it intravenous. So if anybody's listening out there that's in the medical industry, if you can somehow find a way to get Cuban coffee intravenous, I'm all for it.
You don't even need an intravenous. Like, as soon as you drink it, it hits.
Yeah.
Like,
You'll be up for a long time.
When you said everything, I was like, well, I'm just trying new stuff today. A lot of Cuban stuff, and it's all delicious and
and
it's
you
all
also
good.
had, we don't know if we're saying this right, croquetes.
Croquetas
Croquetas.
are
Yes.
little fried, hand rolled, like ham. We're like, I don't even know how to
I had
describe
that
it.
with plantains and
Jamon.
rice and beans.
Yes,
this
jamon.
morning.
We learned
Croquetas
that.
jamon. Yes, that is.
It was
the best.
delicious. As a matter of fact, that's all I've eaten today. I haven't had anything else today.
All right. Well, we'll bring out some food so you guys can try it, and tell me what you think. And let me go get that beer cocktail for you guys, and
Yeah.
I'll bring some food up for you guys to try. Is that
All
cool?
right, that's awesome.
Yes,
Let's do
Thank
it.
you.
All right, I like it.
Isn't this fun?
This is great. All right, I don't know what you're doing or where you're at or what you're up to, but if you're able to come out here in South Florida to Miami and hang out with us at the watch party, you need to come out because
Yes, you
this is where the party's at. This is the Tailgreeter pregame show.
I'm going to get in my phone for a minute just because I want to share the link to this pod.
Oh yeah, let's
So
go.
bear with me.
Make sure you guys do that right now. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Donate to the channel, help the channel grow, and make sure y'all do that. We got a big show today. This is awesome. This has been a lot of fun. Big game tonight. The Dolphins playing the Bills. It's going to be absolutely
huge
insane.
game.
It's a huge game. I don't think people understand.
All
You
of
know-
these last games are huge. I mean, every game is huge because if you think about it, you think about the wins, the losses, and everything. Like, oh, if we had only won that one, or if we would only win this one. But everything is so huge right now. So
I know it's
yeah.
absolutely insane. I'm trying to figure out who else we can bring on here. I'm trying to see who we got up
What
here.
happened to Sergio?
Fans are
I
starting.
feel like Sergio would be a good one.
Sergio's here? Where's Sergio at? Is Sergio right behind you over there? No? Is that him?
Serge, you wanna talk?
Get up here, man.
Hello.
Hello. Grab the mic.
Hello.
Be careful. Introduce yourself for the people.
My name is Sergio Felipe Vidal-Re, Dolphins Surge. Dale, 305.
Baby, baby.
Can you say that again?
Say that one more time.
Sergio Felipe Vidal-Re, Dolphins Surge.
Oh.
Dale, 305.
Say hello to the people in Spanish.
Gente, todo mi gente en el mundo. Sergio, coming to you live. Live from the
I love
305.
Oh, look what we got. Pedro's bringing us
We
some
have goodies
stuff right
arriving.
now. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, wow. All right. All
Thank
right.
you so much. Look at this beauty.
I am not driving.
You got to drink it all the way down to the bottom and suck the foam. All in one shot.
All in one
Okay.
shot.
Okay, we've been instructed
We've
to drink this
been
all the way
instructed to drink this all the way through for a
and,
shot.
and suck up all of the foam.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
All the way to the bottom. Come on. All the way. Suck the foam down.
Wow.
That's very, very good.
Bro,
And for someone that don't like coffee,
do I
that.
like it?
Was I lying?
Like, I want more.
That was delicious.
I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Okay, so it was like chugging a coffee.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God, the cream at the top.
Yeah,
That-
is it on my face? Oh my
That
God.
makes it. Well,
That was
we
amazing.
none of us got no cream on us.
Okay.
So it was bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but like literally so easy to drink.
That was delicious.
Yeah, it went right down.
I'm trying all new stuff today. I love it.
That was delicious.
It was absolutely great. I
I
love
don't
it.
even like coffee.
So that was the cafe.
Café con leche, algo, pero riquísimo.
I could listen to that all day.
All day.
Like,
We'll just let you talk. We'll let you take over the show and you just speak in Spanish to everybody and be like, let's go.
Well, we're almost up. What you guys think? Let's go.
yeah.
Look, man, I think tonight's game is going to be very, very interesting. We can see the field. It doesn't look like it's snowing right now. They made it out to be all day that, oh my God, the snow's going to be
Yeah.
big.
Oh, yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
It's going to, we're watching the pregame show on the TV screen right now, and it just looks like it's freezing there. It just looks like that it is cold. Who's showing up? People
My
are
prima.
showing up. Ah, everybody's showing
Mi
up.
prima.
This is going to be
Highway's
crazy.
clearing up. The highway's clearing up.
Well, I mean, look, I also read tonight that between 8 and 11, the snow was going to come down. So I think
really?
the snow will play. It'll
could,
play an effect in tonight's game.
but it's definitely much cleaner than I expected.
Jeff Wilson is not playing.
Really?
Yep, he's inactive. I don't know the other inactives at the
Well,
moment.
Look at
okay,
this.
they're showing the process
Look
right
at
now
this.
of how
I know.
they do this. We were talking about it
That's
earlier.
incredible.
We weren't sure how they do it. It looks like they put a tarp down, they let it accumulate,
Oh, that.
and they roll it up.
Do they have heaters on the field?
So
The lines are heated.
I don't know if they have heaters on the field. We were talking about that today. So,
Those of
They're-
you who are actually watching the game, let us know what they're saying about that.
well, one of the things that I thought was really interesting, Ali and I today on social media, a lot of people were talking about the heaters in LA.
Yes.
Okay. What Ian Rappaport ended up confirming is that the Dolphins never asked for it. It was something that the Chargers wanted. And in the NFL, that if the home team gets something,
gave it to
the
both.
visiting team
Got
has
it.
to get it. Okay. So it wasn't that the Dolphins were asking for heaters in LA last weekend. The reality is the Chargers asked for it, and the Dolphins got it because the NFL states that both teams have to have an equal and fair advantage.
Yeah,
But
so-
even if we did want it, what's wrong with that? I mean, we are
well,
human.
now Buffalo
you know?
fans are using that against
Well,
us.
Buffalo wanted water, right? They wanted ice water when they're down
We
here.
were talking about that earlier too.
They
Like,
wanted mist in their pants. They
well,
wanted all
it's
that.
so funny. The hottest game on record this year was the Dolphins-Bills game. I don't think this will be the coldest game this year, but it has. If they're talking about snow between 8 and 11 p.m. on the east in Buffalo area, This could definitely be one of the best snow games we've
Bring it
seen in a
on.
long time.
I want it. I want it messy.
You know, so
Like
look,
they
the
say here.
snow's coming. I know it looks dry now, but the snow is definitely
Let's
coming.
go. Let
Winter
it snow.
is
Let
coming.
it snow.
Winter
let it
is
snow.
coming. I'm excited for it. All right, who do you think's gonna have a big game today?
Ew.
Tyreek.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah, I think so too.
I wasn't gonna say that earlier because I thought I
really-
was picturing this field being covered in snow.
No. Well, thank God. You know, even if it's there, I mean, let's not forget he's played in snow.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You're right.
he's played, and people forget even Tua's played in Alabama. It snows.
You're right.
You know, so
You're right
I
about
mean,
that.
Let's want Tua to be on point today, and Tua to be there when he needs to be.
Everybody needs to be on point today. There are no
Everybody.
excuses. We don't have any room for error
Everybody.
today.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. This is the Tailgreeter pregame show live from Veza Sur. Man, do you want to shout anybody out and shout out your social media where people can find you?
In the 305, especially my wifey Barbara that's at home couldn't come because she got a stomach ache. Baby, I love you. I'm here to represent us all.
He said, I love you, baby.
I love you, baby.
Dad is coming home later.
Time. We bring this W home, baby. We do this. You know, that's how it is. We're here with the fan of the year, Ali, and my big dog over here.
I like
We're
it.
about to do this. Sergio Felipe Vidal Reque. Out. 305, baby. What?
Thanks, sir.
Oh my good man, it's so fun. Like it's so fun here right now. Like, and here's the thing: as kickoff starts to happen, we're starting to see more and more people pile in, which is great.
And
And
the rain has stopped.
the rain has stopped.
Our rain has stopped. So now we have the entire outdoor patio.
And by the way, they cleaned off all of the outdoor stuff, so it is dry. It's not wet furniture. It is all dry, which I like.
So come on down. Don't watch the game at home.
Yeah, watch it with us. It's
Don't
gonna
be
be great.
boring. Come out.
All right, we got a lot of stuff here. We got raffles to do today. We got giveaways. We're going to be doing a lot of different things.
Got free
Um,
stickers
we got
to give away.
stickers.
We've got ZSM in the house.
I know. This is just fun.
I'm ready to like start trying some of this food because I smell it.
Well, I know. So it sounds like
Smell it
Pedro's going to be
cooking.
bringing us some food here real quickly, which I'm excited about. Hey, Pedro. Pedro walked away. Anyways, I'm excited to taste the food because I like food.
Yeah.
As a big man, I like food. And I'm excited about it. People are starting to pile in droves. It's crazy. It's starting to get wild back here. You can see
Yeah.
behind us the people
The
that are
entire
piling.
inside is already full,
Yes.
and we're actually almost full with the middle part here. So
I know it's going to be a lot of fun.
yeah.
We haven't you do watch parties at Southwest
Yes.
Fan Club, Southwest Florida Fan Club, excuse me.
Southwest Florida Dolphin Club, and we typically do our watch parties at Seaside Bar and Grill in Bonita Springs. And on average, I will
Ah, my guy. Come here and say hello real quick. I know you're just say hello to the people real quick. Von 954 is in the building. One of the most loyal.
How y'all doing?
Von
We're great.
954. Hey, look, scoot in just a little bit. Get closer to Dolphreaky. She doesn't bite.
Am I in the view?
No, you're in the view. Good. Hey, for those of you who don't know, Von 954 has been a loyal listener of my show since like day one. And he does stand-up comedy here in the area. When's your next show?
I don't have my last show I did was last week Saturday. I don't have any shows yet. I'm gonna do some more open mics and I'll put them on my social media at Von Green 954 on Twitter, Instagram.
And you got to go follow him on Twitter. He's one of the best Twitter accounts to follow, by the way.
Do you follow me?
I do, bro. I love your Twitter account. Like, it's not level 2 noobs Twitter account, but it's a good Twitter
I
account.
steal a lot of his content. I'm gonna be honest. I steal a lot of his material.
Real quick, man, before I let you go, what do you think about the game tonight?
I think we win just out of a lot's on the line. I think McDaniel, my faith is in him. I think he finally learned his lesson. I think he was
hope he
pretty
did.
stubborn the last 2 games actually, but I think they figured it out. And I mean, I think it's going to be Dolphins. I'm going to say 17-14.
17-14?
Low scoring game. It's going to be a lot of screens, probably run game. It has to be like it's. You know,
it's gonna be a snowy
What do
one.
you think about the setup here tonight, bro?
I love it. This is nice. I've never been here. I come to Wynwood quite a bit, but I've never been to Veza Sur, so that's why I had to come out tonight.
You have to
And
come
it's
support
nice.
the family here at Miami Sports Music.
Absolutely, but it's a nice venue. I like this.
So you probably missed it, but we got these La Perfecta beers, and that's what we're trying. Definitely try that.
Okay, I was gonna ask you guys if that's
La
okay.
Perfecta beer.
We're
La
loving
Perfecta. Okay, so that's what I'll be drinking.
Yes, you're going to be drinking that tonight and having a good time.
Absolutely.
And a portion of the beer sales tonight goes to Dolphreaky's friends for charity.
Got you.
And make sure you get your raffle tickets.
Okay.
And if you need Christmas presents, we got ZSM Sports in the house.
Okay.
And you just put a smile on and be absolutely I love you, man. Seriously. You're support of the show. I love all my listeners, and everybody knows that, but I appreciate it, man. Your support means the world to me.
Likewise, man. I love Steven, man. I always tell him, man, when Steven's in town, you're gonna see me pop out. You know, he's the only, no knock to anyone, but Steven's the only guy that I see that's boots on ground. You know, it's the same people, Dolphreaky, everyone that's major in the community. I see Steven and I see them on your show and I see them come out. So I'm just glad I've been a part of this like now a few years now, and I love it, man.
Adam Sadowski's here too. He's somewhere too. So Adam S is here too. So shout out to Adam. He's somewhere hanging out too. All right, Von 954, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it, man. The real Von. The real Von. Say
that. Von Joe, no. Von Joe, no.
Oh my goodness. All right, we interrupted when we were talking Dolphreaky's.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about Southwest Florida Fan Club. So Seaside Bar and Grill.
Yes, Seaside Bar and Grill. They've been so amazing. And so typically we kind of have our own little loft and we fill it up. Now we're outgrowing the place. We are now filling the top and the bottom. And I couldn't be happier, really. Like, I think I'm having about 50 to 70 people on average now. And the club is just growing. It's growing and growing and growing. More
it's
people
growing
are coming out.
and growing and growing.
And word of mouth. And we've had some big, so I will say this, like we had iHeartRadio come through. Like we had some big people just kind of, you know, intermingling. And they're like, oh, like I'm so-and-so. And I'm like, oh. Like there were famous people at our watch party and I didn't know. So like we're definitely, the word is getting out and I'm super proud of what we're doing.
I'm excited about it too. There's a lot of things that I want to see the community grow into, but one of them is bringing Dolphins fans from all over the world together. Yeah. And fan clubs, I think, are a big part of that.
They are. And I can't really say enough about it. Like, yes, it's a lot of work. But if you have a good team behind you, like I do, it doesn't seem, you know, so much. So if you are in an area where there is no fan club, consider it. You know, all you have to do is find a place. I can help you, you know, feel free to reach out. But you just have to find a place, you know, a place that's.
There was a lady out in Oregon, right? Or
yes.
Explain that real quick.
Okay, so Carrie Purcell, her I would say her club is probably the newest one that I'm aware of, and they're the Pacific Northwest fan club. So they're out in Oregon, and I believe she's serving that entire community up there. Because beyond that, then there's just the North California and South Carolina California group. So reach out to Carrie Purcell if you're in like Seattle area, Oregon. So these fan clubs are popping up, and we're pretty good resources, I think.
Yeah, 100%. You can reach out to myself or Allie, and we'll definitely help you get in touch with a fan club. But it's one of the best parts about this community is meeting people like having Adam Sadowski, who's here on Bond 954, have listened to Clock Blockers every day, every weekday, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to noon, right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network.
And it's just fun, too. It's fun to watch with other people, to hear other people's stories. And also, like, there's always giveaways. Okay, my watch parties, we always have giveaways. We're going
to have a lot of raffles tonight. We're going to raise some money.
We raise money for charity. That's definite, you know, and we have a great time.
I know. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so we are waiting for some food, and I think that's going to end the show when we get a little bit of food, and we're going to get this party started. We got a few more minutes. I want to remind you, if you are in the area, Miami area, come on out. There is plenty of room here. People are going to start piling in as the game gets here. It is the Tailgreeter pregame show. It is the Veza Sur watch party.
I'm like the most non-Hispanic.
Veza Sur.
You don't want to know. Oh, I hear these people are getting rowdy.
They're starting to get rowdy
we got
over
people
here.
playing
I like
foosball. We got people taking shots.
I know. I'm excited about
all
it.
sorts of things over here. The bar is actually pretty packed.
I know. It's absolutely insane right now.
Very popular fans in here today. You
Batman.
never know who might come through.
Batman. Get over here.
Here comes Batman.
We got Batman, ladies and gentlemen, in the building.
Part of the Miami Sports Music Podcast
Yes,
Network.
he is. Look at you. Look at you. You're a natural. Get up here.
Hello.
Get on the mic.
How are you? Thank you for coming.
Grab the mic. My man. What's up, baby?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
You smell good.
Oh, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Batman of the Fidzaholic Show every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. Scoot over a little bit. Get closer to us.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing? How's
Pretty
everybody
good,
doing today?
What's going on, man?
Long day today. Very long day.
So for those of you who don't know, Batman is the mailman. Okay, that is his alter ego, not Bruce Wayne, and he delivers the mail. And you put in like a 12-hour day today, right?
No, like 9.
9. Okay,
But between,
9 hours. Okay.
Between driving and stuff, you could say 11.
And you're putting in like 6 days a week, 9 to 10 hour days.
5 days a week, and then like another 30 hours on YouTube. So
There's
yeah.
a lot of letters to Santa that have to be delivered right now.
Yes. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time.
Oh yeah. We appreciate what you do because you are crucial.
Number one, thank you for coming out, bro. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. It's gonna be a lot of fun today.
What do you think, man? What do you think of this setup?
So I was here last time. It's awesome, great like place to come. If you've never been to Veza Sur, they got like 20 something beers on tap. They got another 10 in the fridge. It's a great environment. It's family fun. It's everybody's welcome. And I got good food, good people. What more could you get? And you got good music.
And now we have good weather too. We were
The
worried
weather,
about
we were
the
worried
rain.
about the weather, but it looks like the weather's starting to hold up, which
It's
I
been
love.
bad. The weather's been bad all day, but it's like, yeah, weather died down right now. It's not raining. If you're listening to this, come down to Veza Sur, make it down here in Wynwood. Great time. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna cheer for our Fins, and hopefully we get a victory.
Let's talk about the game tonight, man. The Dolphins are in Buffalo. There's no snow on the ground right now, but they are expecting heavy snow between 8 and 11 p.m. So when this game gets started, we're going to start seeing the snow. How do you think tonight's going to go, man?
The truth?
Be honest.
So I projected on Thursday 35-10 Bills. I'm hoping I'm wrong.
Oh, you think we're going to get beat?
Oh, yeah.
I think you're wrong. Allie and I both think they're wrong.
It's okay to be honest. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, I could come out here and say we're going to win 70-3, but
Do you still believe that we'll make the playoffs?
yes, we have a great team. We got to fight hard this game. If we, for whatever reason, if it doesn't go into fruition, we don't win. We got to win the next 3 for sure. But it'd be nice if we could win this game. That way we don't have to worry too much.
Yeah.
I projected 11 wins at the beginning of the season. If we win the next 3, that's 11 wins. We can make the playoffs.
Okay.
I think we are. We're starting to. We got the game up on the TV right now. One of the things that I'm really excited about is seeing the fans here. There looks like there's a good Dolphin fan base at the game tonight. I've seen a lot of Dolphins fans that are at the game. All right, we got some food here. Let's go. What do we got?
Chicken poppers.
Chicken poppers. All right.
All right, let's try it.
Let's try them.
Show them to the camera. Show them to the camera.
All right. Hold on.
Okay, they're a little bit greasy.
We got good food, ladies and gentlemen. Really good food down here.
Is it greasy? It's good though. It smells delicious. It smells absolutely delicious.
It is.
Hold on. I'm trying to not make a mess. I don't think that's gonna matter.
What time did you guys start today? No. Thank you. I don't eat at nights. I just drink. I haven't started drinking yet. I'm trying to wake up.
Chicken poppers. Let's go.
It's hot.
Say that again.
It's hot.
Wow. Not only
Everybody throw a fins up in the comment section. Fins up, 4 to the sky. Fins up.
I love it.
Whatever sauce they have on that is divine.
It's thebomb.com.
It's like a garlic sauce.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm loving that.
All right.
Wait, don't put it away. I'm not done.
We got Zachary in the house from ZSM Sports.
I know, we got everybody in here.
I gotta go check it out.
I know. All right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to swallow. We got more stuff. Let's go. What else we got? Is this for us? Okay. All right. Well, show us what we got. What we got next? All right. We got wings next. All right, try the wings. Okay.
What's this? Lomo saltado.
I don't know what that is, but we're gonna try it.
It's really good. I've had lomo saltado. It's like beef with like stacked on top of fries, with like onions.
And salsa.
Oh my
There's
God,
fries,
there's 4
salsa,
of
and
us
beef in here. And there's rice underneath.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Get
try
the whole
I
dish.
think we need a fork for
They
this.
give us so much food.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Oh my goodness. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me walk around. Let me say hi to everybody. I just walked in through the door, but I'll be right back.
They're giving us food to eat,
Okay,
and it's delicious.
look at this. I'm not sure how I'm going to show this because it is very very watery. But it appears to be some sort of salsa, rice, beef.
All right, I'm gonna try some of that.
A variety of different vegetables.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of food.
Where's the wing?
Over here. Hold on, we're sharing.
It's all very fresh and hot out the kitchen. Ooh,
What we're
hot.
trying to say is the food is delicious here.
We're gonna eat them.
Wow. Wow. I don't know what else to say to that other than it's delicious.
Really good, really good.
It's so good. All right, man. You guys got to come out here. I love it. It's good.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Everything's delicious.
All
I
right.
think of the three things though, I think I like the chicken poppers the best.
Yeah, well, they were all good.
I wanna know exactly what's on it because I'm feeling like it's some sort of garlic, sesame,
Yeah, we're good.
but it's so good.
Oh my goodness. Cleared my senses up a little bit too. It's got a little spice to it. A lot of kick.
We have been starving ourselves today because we knew we were gonna eat.
All right. We're gonna wrap up here. We got the food.
He just wants to go eat the food.
Don't call me out on my BS. That's rude. Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show. Clock Blockers each and every weekday, starting at 9:30 a.m. You can catch right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network.
And sometimes you might catch a Dolphreaky appearance.
You will. As a matter of fact, we're going to start doing a couple more things on the podcast network as we move forward in the future. Me and you together, maybe dropping some content every month, maybe 30 minutes every month, which I'm pretty excited about. So we're going to be doing some more stuff.
You know I'm a busy lady.
You're the busiest lady in the business. I know that.
So busy.
Tell the fans about voting for you and the NFL Fan of the Year real quick before we get out of here.
So NFL.com/fan of the year, you can vote for me, and it's unlimited voting. So please do it as often as you
The
like.
whole game tonight, we want you on your phone voting while you're watching the game.
Yes.
Refresh vote. Refresh
don't
vote.
miss the game, but yes, all the votes are very appreciated because I want to represent this fan base at the NFL Honors in front of all of the teams, all of the people that are receiving awards, and in front of America. Like, we are the best fan base. We are the most diehard. We've been waiting forever to be relevant, and I think it's our time. It's our time, and I'm happy to represent it this time. So thanks, guys.
It's going to be absolutely amazing, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you go out and support our awesome fan here for NFL Fan of the Year, which I think you're going to win. I'm just telling you. If Tua can win most popular vote, Dolphreaky's going to win.
Well, that is definitely the power of social media. But the other fans of the year, like, I have a lot of stiff competition. They're all doing amazing things in their fan bases. And I've had the pleasure of meeting some of them through social media already. So it's been a cool experience. Like, there's a lot of really, really exciting things that they have us doing. And I'm a little bit overwhelmed with all of it. So if I'm taking a while to respond, please forgive me.
Yep.
But I'm just doing my best.
You're doing it great. We're excited. We hope that you guys come out tonight and watch us. Watch the game with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of people coming here. We're super excited about it. Starting to get loud.
Yeah.
People are starting to pile in. Veza Sur in Miami, Florida. Come hang out with us. Make sure you guys, if you can't visit tonight, you come and visit in the future. Go follow them on social media. Make sure you do all that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And make sure you guys like and subscribe and donate to the channel, okay? Donate to the channel. Help the channel grow. We can't grow without your help. So
And donate to Dolphreaky's friends.
donate to Dolphreaky's friends. I will you'll send a link on Twitter and I'll retweet it later.
Yeah, it's dolphreakysfriends.org and
Not
friends is spelled
Freaky's
with
friends.
Not Freaky's friends.
Dolphreaky's friends.
But friends spelled with a ph.org, and you can donate directly through the website. But I just have so many ambitions that I want to accomplish, and so all of the proceeds from your donations and everything will go towards all of my projects.
You got a lot of projects coming up, and it's a lot of good stuff. All right. Anything else? I think that's it.
I'm starting to sweat my ass off. One of those things was hot.
All right. I hope you guys had a good time tonight. This was a lot of fun. This is the Tailgreeter pregame show live from Veza Sur. This has been great. We hope you guys enjoyed everything. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you Monday morning right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. We'll see you later.
And let's get ready for a big Fins win.
Peace. We're going to win tonight.
Fins up, baby.
Fins up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Love it.